But in all these charts, if you see, one thing is always persisting: Sun and Saturn conjunction or mutual aspect, either in the D1 or in the D9. Okay, like here, if you can see, Sun and Saturn conjunct. Okay, Saturn retrograde goes to the fourth house, so Sun and Saturn conjunction. Here you can see in the Navamsa, Sun and Saturn conjunction. Here you can see Sun and Saturn are mutually aspecting in the Navamsa. And then here you can see Sun in the Saturn ruled sign. Okay, because of that, there is a connection. But Saturn goes to the 12th house. So when Navamsa gets matured, the planets gets matured, that connection becomes a lost connection. And because of that, this person is now living in happily with his partner. And now I'm going to show you the chart of a person. Even though he has Sun and Saturn conjunct in the chart in the Navamsha, he still got married. Yes, of course, it was a late marriage, but he still got married. In the Lagna, you see Rahu is there, so malefic effect is there. In the seventh house, you see Ketu is there, so that's also one thing. So this is one parameter. Then the seventh lord is going to the eighth house. Okay, Mars is the seventh lord. Mars is happy in the Sagittarius zodiac, and the friend is also there. So Mars is happy, but it's the eighth house. Do not forget that. Eighth house brings sudden changes, sudden losses. So seventh lord in the eighth house is not good. And Mars is also in Ketu ruled nakshatra. Seventh lord is also in Ketu ruled nakshatra. So two parameters. Then if you see Venus in the sixth house with the Saturn, Saturn is exalted. Yes. Venus in Libra. Yes, that's a good thing. But what did I already tell you? That Venus in Swati or seventh lord in Swati also brings issues. Okay. Only when lot of parameters are connected, then we can take this also as a scenario. Okay. Venus in Swati doesn't mean not all the people with Venus in Swati will have issues in the marriage. Only when lot of other things are supporting, it will become a major issue. So here that's what we see. Libra in the sixth house. So that's one parameter. Venus in Swati, that's second. That's fourth parameter. Then Saturn is with Venus. That's fifth parameter. Okay. Then the pada of the seventh house. If you see the pada of the seventh house is falling in the ninth house, you can see 7p here. Okay. So that is also one parameter. So sixth parameter. And then pada of the 12th house. Where do you see 12p? In the fourth house. Fourth house becomes the Upapada Lagna, which is a good thing, right? And fourth lord in the fifth house, and it is sitting with Mercury, and Sun is happy in Virgo. So it is a good thing, but it becomes very dry here. Virgo is a barren sign, Sun is a barren planet, and Mercury is also a barren planet, and Mercury is conjunct to Sun. So the barren nature is very strong here. So Upapada Lagna's lord is majorly afflicted. But still, Upapada Lagna is getting the saving grace of Jupiter because Jupiter is aspecting the Upapada Lagna. Moon is the Dharakarak. Okay, Dharakarak, the significator of spouse. And Moon in the seventh house is good, but Moon is with Ketu, which is not good. Okay, so there are 7 parameters for denial of marriage. But why it becomes delays is because, like I said, the Upapada Lagna in the fourth house is good. It's getting the grace of Jupiter. It is good. And the fourth lord is in the fifth house creating Raj Yoga. It is good. Okay. So then like Venus in Libra, that is good. Venus is with Saturn, that is also good. See, it is bad, but based on the scenario, it also becomes good at some time. So this is how diplomatically you have to see, look at the chart. How the planet, because like humans are also diplomatic. Okay. Planets also become diplomatic. Like, okay, I'm gonna act bad with all these planets, or I'm gonna act good with all these planets. And that also, like, I'm gonna act bad with all these planets, in these times, and I'm going to act good with these planets in these times. That's why we look at dasha also, how things are changing like that. Okay. So what did I tell you? This person recently got married in his early 40s. And if you see Ketu dasha is going on, Ketu in the seventh house, that brought the marriage. The same planet which denies here brought the marriage. So now if you see in the Navamsha, so Navamsha Lord is Mars. Okay. So now if you see in the Navamsha, the Lord, the Lagna of the Navamsha is happy because the Lagnatipati is there and it is also creating the Gajkesri Yoga. Jupiter is also exalted, bringing major saving grace, beneficial grace. Okay, Jupiter is getting the Digbal, directional strength. Jupiter is also sitting with its friend Moon. Okay, and they both are creating the Gajkesri Yoga here. So the Lagna of the Navamsha is very happy. Then if you see, the seventh lord of D1 is Mars. And the seventh lord is of D1 is going to the 10th house of Navamsha. Okay, which is good. And Mars is also creating Ruchak Yoga here, Ruchak Mahapurush Yoga. And Jupiter also is also creating Hamsa Mahapurush Yoga here. Okay, so both good yogas are formed here. And what is going on? If you see, Jupiter is aspecting Venus. Jupiter is giving the saving grace to Venus, the planet of marriage. And Venus is also bringing the saving grace to the seventh house of Navamsha. In the Navamsha, both first house and seventh house, both are denoting marriage and spouse. Okay, so both are getting the saving grace of Jupiter and Venus. And the yogas are also there. And if you see Sun and Saturn are conjunct, so this person is not supposed to have a good marriage life. Okay, but if you see Mars is there, Mars brings cracks. Okay, Mars is the spear, the needle, or the knife, the blade. So it's bringing the crack here in between Sun and Saturn. How it is bringing that? Mars is strongly placed here. It is not only in its Mool Trikona sign, it is in Kendra. So it is creating the Ruchak Mahapurush Yoga. And it is also getting the directional strength in the 10th house. Both Sun and Saturn have to listen to Mars. Sun is exalted here. So Sun is happy. Sun is like, oh, don't worry, my friend. I'm happily listening to you. Okay, I'm not going to hurt the marriage. Saturn is like, oh, I'm debilitated. But okay, you're going to save me. And why this thing is going to happen? Because Mars and Saturn are enemies. So they are supposed to hurt each other. But here, Saturn is lesser degree and they are sitting in Aries. So Saturn has to listen to Mars because Mars is the ruler of Saturn in the 10th house and Saturn is having lesser degrees. So Mars is dominating in every which way. Mars is dominating Saturn in every which way. That yoga of cancellation of marriage. It tried to deny the marriage till 40. But at the age of 40, he got married because of all the positive energies here. Like I said, Venus is also happy. Venus is the fourth house. Fourth house of Navamsha shows the happiness of marriage. Fourth lord is happy here. Venus is happy in the seventh house. Okay. And then it's with the friendly zodiac, with the friendly planet. So all good things are happening. All those denial factors started getting cancelled after a particular point of time because how the Navamsha is placed. Okay, so this is how when it comes to denial of marriage, you can understand the chart. I hope this helped you. The next time when you look at your chart or anybody's chart to try to understand like whether that person is going to have a late marriage or no marriage at all, you have to take a note and pen, start writing. Only then you can understand. If, like I said, like some 6, 7, 8 parameters are there in the D1. And the same way, 6 or more parameters are there in D9. Then you can say, okay, this person will not be able to get married. But if some cancellations are there in D1 and in D9, then you can say the delays will be there, but this person will get married. Okay. So thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.